Hello everyone, how's it going? Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day. My name is iGamer2003 and welcome back to another live stream. Now today we are going to be jumping into the Minefaire server as per normal when I do these Q&A live streams with Pizza40. But before we do that, I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys today for the Q&A stream. So I do not want to spoil it yet. That's why we're going to be on my server page for a few minutes. Also, just as a reminder, we will be accepting questions through Discord, IGDMs, and live chat, as well as we were accepting email questions, although I did not appear to get an email from anybody. And today we're going to be doing some trivia quizzes about each other. So Pizza40 and I have quizzes for each other that we prepared that we're going to be doing. And these quizzes will be posted on our Discord after the stream. If you guys take them and get 100%, you may receive a special reward on my Discord server. So I will be monitoring the results. They're going to go out as Google Forms after this is over. But for now, it is time to jump in on this trivia quiz live stream. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. At this point, Pizza40 is doing his introduction. So thank you, Noodle. Hopefully my mic starts to get a little bit louder. I'm fixing. And we can do a collab maybe next week or something. But hello, Pizza. So I've been waiting. Pizza knows what the surprise is. He's already seen a couple pictures. I didn't quite tell them what I have downloaded for today's stream.
Yeah, I was gonna let them check that out.
So I've been on my server page, but today, guys, I downloaded my first shader pack for Minecraft 1.15, and I actually have it loaded in already, and it's really creepy in our base. It's very dark lit. It looks really cool. It looks the best outside. Is it daytime or nighttime? It's nighttime. It looks really pretty outside at night. Here's Pizza. The beacons are beautiful. My favorite, though, is daytime out here. It looks amazing. So I'm going to go sleep right now so that we can see it daytime and take a look at it. So inside still looks the same as daytime because there's no indoor light in this race. But out here, yeah.
You're a bit distorted.
Again? Serious? How about now?
Better.
Now?
Much better.
Okay.
Continue.
So anyway, yeah, it looks really amazing, and I sent Pizza a couple pictures, which sadly I cannot put the pictures up like I would if this was a video. But anyway, this is the village through the dome. Looks kind of cool, although sometimes it has issues rendering. I think my favorite area, though, with the shaders has to be the farm. Just like the pure look of this, the look of the river and the grass along with it, and the pathways with the wall in the background. It's just something about it is really, really awesome. And I'm really happy. I tried 3 different shaders. This one was the only one I could get working. And it wasn't my favorite out of the other ones, but I still like this one a lot. I went for something simple. So this is a medium shader. It's not very complex, which is good for my laptop. And yeah, even like the crops growing back and forth and blowing around in the wind looks super duper cool. This is what the dome looks like with the shaders on, if you guys are wondering. And then also, since you run shaders off Optifine, I now have my lovely zoom button back for when I play Bed Wars. So I cannot wait. I miss the zoom button so much. Pizza, I gotta get you hooked up with Optifine. 1, so you can download shaders. 2, just so the zoom button. Oh, it's so helpful in PvP stuff. Oh, you'll love it. But anyway, today is not a PvP stream. Today is
even though the thumbnail might look like it.
Yeah, that was, by the way, I'm learning how to use Blender. If you don't know what Blender is, you should check it out. It's free on Steam. Oh yeah, you can see your shadow in shaders tool, which is so awesome. So like they're my shadows on the ground. It's so fun. Blender is a free 3D rendering software. It's an open source, which means that anybody who's into coding has the ability to submit changes or ideas to the Blender team and can actually write out code. And if they get accepted, they will be introduced into Blender. Same thing as OBS is another open source broadcasting software. OBS is another open source, and anything open source is completely free to access based on open source laws. So Blender is completely free. You can download it online. You can also download it on your computer if you have a Steam account. So that's where I get it from. Steam is a lot nicer. In my opinion, it automatically updates. It's a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, I have it on Steam. I've been playing around with it. You can do so many cool things. I have Minecraft renders for this. I'm working on Lego renders for my Lego series. And there's just so much fun stuff you can do with Blender. More specifically for us, for thumbnails. The trees move around in the wind. All right, they just look like they're kind of wavy, but still it looks really nice when you're not focused on it too much. But anyway, so yeah, we will be currently using Blender rendered whatevers. And yeah, okay, I really have to see what the podcast studio looks like before we start. I have not checked out the podcast studio in OBS, or not in OBS, okay, that's really dark. Okay. I just walked into the podcast house. That's really dark. I have not looked at it with my shaders. Okay, it's really dark in here. So this is actually light level enough for mobs. It's just because of the shaders, it looks a lot darker. Okay, that's really bright because there's a lot of lights going on in there. Let's see what the studio looks like. Oh, this actually looks cool. Nice dim light. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right, I'm out of there. I'm going to check downstairs. And then we are 100% good to go to start with, oh, this looks awesome. To start with what the actual purpose of today's video is, but I'm going to leave the explaining up to Pizza 40. I've talked way too much so far. Go for it.
Oh, with what today's thing is? Okay,
you bet, sir.
Everyone from my side and iGamer 2003 side, we have both gone ahead before the stream this weekend. I don't know when you wrote yours, but I finished mine like Thursday or Friday.
I finished mine at midnight last night.
But we went ahead and wrote down 10 questions, each of us. They're personal questions. And what's fun is not only are we going to be playing the game, but you guys can play along with us. So in live chat or anything, you guys can type what answers you think are correct. And if you guys get if you guys get exactly 80% or more correct, then you guys, for those of you who are on our Discord servers, you will get an automatic rank up. Whether it's on iGamer's server, my server, or expanding the chunks. We should make them pick.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to pick what server you want. So like, oh, I want my rank up reward to be on expanding the chunks or on iGamers or pizzas, so whichever one you feel more comfortable with.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't joined our Discord servers, I'm probably gonna link mine in the description.
Hey, guess what? I already linked yours in the description because I did your description today.
Thank you.
There's mine, yours, all of our Instagrams, expanding the chunks as well.
I could have just sent you mine. I typed it in Word.
Well, whoops. Well, I did your description, and yeah.
Oh, well, you guys can join my Discord server in the description, thanks to iGamer, because, like I said at the beginning of my stream, for my intro, we were supposed to stream at 2:15, but it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, all. And we decided to go surprise a few people, and so I was a little late to the party, so we had to delay the stream, and iGamer helped me out with setting up my stream, so thank you.
Yes, and Noodle, to answer your question, no, I did not say Blender is for coding. I said it's open source, which means people who are interested in coding are allowed to submit coding changes to the company for them to fix it and make it better. No, Blender is not for coding. Blender is for 3D rendering, hence the thumbnail. Anyway, I'm turning off my shader. It's lagging me. It was fun while
Anyways,
it lasted, though.
anyways, back to what I was originally talking about. The 10 questions, if you get 80% or more of the questions correct, then you get an automatic rank up on a Discord
Hmm.
server. Remember, you get the rank up, but you will still have to earn the levels. That's
Yes.
just
Yeah.
how it works because we're not going to pay $100 to get. We're not that rich.
No, I wish. Alright, so I just clicked on the wrong button, so now it's taking forever to load. Give me a second. Turn this off.
But yeah, guys, if you have, make sure to put them in live chat, messages on Instagram. I did get a question like 2 weeks ago from one of my watchers. If any of you remember, or iGamer for you remember, do you remember Yummy Biscuit
Much better. Of course I remember that, dude.
on Instagram? So before we start,
You're cutting out. Are you still there? Nope.
doing this close.
Um,
What was that, iGamer?
what the heck did you just say? The last thing I heard you say is, so before we start, and then
Yes.
you cut out majorly, so whatever 10 sentences I'm sure you just packed into that, no one heard.
Okay, well, we're gonna start out with his question.
Yeah, because he submitted it like 2 weeks ago. I think that's fair.
All right, so let me get my phone real quick. Yummy Biscuit on Instagram asked us, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he said, have you guys ever thought of quitting YouTube? I'll answer this first. So if you guys, whoever watched my channel, I didn't upload anything for like a year. And YouTube's always been a hobby for me. So like originally I kind of just did YouTube like for myself. And I kind of still do that for today since we're in quarantine, I'm learning different things from YouTube. I'm getting better at editing. I'm getting better at a lot of things, so that's why I've been able to upload so much
Yeah,
over the quarantine.
definitely. For everyone.
So,
That's why I went to 5 days a week.
did I think of quitting YouTube? Yes.
You kind of did.
I don't know about iGamer 2003, but I did think of quitting YouTube. I wasn't gonna post anything saying that I was, but again, I don't. I'll be honest. I think a lot of YouTubers get to a point where they're like this, where they kind of just do YouTube to entertain other people and to entertain themselves because um like I know someone gave me a game. I'm not gonna say what it is, but someone, I'm not gonna say who did it or who said it because I don't want to call them out. But someone gave me a game idea and I tried out the game and I really did not like it, so I decided not to do a series on it. That's just because I don't like making that kind of content on that game, so I just decided not to do it. That's just kind of how I am with this whole YouTube thing. But iGamer, what's your answer to that question?
I'm gonna say it's pretty much the same. I mean, for those of you Noodle plays, I know you're watching right now, and you've been a member of my YouTube community since Minefaire Season 1, when the original Minefaire server existed, and you had a sky base in my house, and the top floor of it was built out of shulker boxes and cobblestone. The fact that I still remember that is impressive, but we're gonna move on. you know that after, and everyone who's been following my YouTube channel, that after Minefaire shut down their initial server, I kind of felt like there was nothing to do anymore for YouTube because I'd always streamed on Minefaire, and for maybe 2 years, probably even more, I didn't post. Like, I posted a couple videos here and there, and that's it. And I mean, relatively recently, with everything that's been going on, I decided to start making content again, just kind of for myself to give me something to do. And it's been really cool being able to now, after so many years of taking a break, coming back, reworking my content structure, changing up what I used to do. So these streams, like before, this is what I used to do. I would do this once a week, maybe, if that, and that's it. Like now I'm on a 6 day a week release schedule where I'm doing 5 days a week videoed content, and one day over a weekend I'm doing a live stream with you on this server. And the fact that, Minefaire is still a big part of who I am on YouTube is important, but at the same time I want to like kind of change up. Like I want to give people who give content suggestions a little bit of a say. Like the same thing as Pizza 40. If I don't really like it, then I really don't do it. I've had a couple content suggestions of games that I've either tried out before that I wasn't interested in, or just games I don't want to make content on. So yeah, I mean that's definitely something that you know taking a break. Yes, I've quit, but I'm happy to be back, and now that I'm have the time to really dedicate to it, since I'm not in school as much as I should be, or well normally would be. I've had a lot of time to learn a lot of the things that I never really knew when I was first starting a couple years ago. So it's been interesting. I'm
Now,
sorry, I'm responding to my live chat, so give me 1 second.
it's fine. Now, from what I said, yeah, if you guys give me game suggestions and I don't do them, it's either because I don't have the ability to do it. I'm just not interested. Now, I don't want to discredit this one person that requested Thief Simulator. I will admit, in my Let's Play, I did say that I really enjoyed playing the game, but what I make videos on, it just can't handle that much. Like if I had a gaming PC instead of a 360 laptop, I'm sure it'd run fine. But with what I'm running on, my computer just can't handle it. So, Thief Simulator in the future, maybe we'll see where this goes. But for now, I'm not gonna discredit the person that simulator. I actually really enjoy watching videos on it. I don't know if any of you know Captain Sauce, but he does videos on Thief Simulator, and I really enjoy them. It's just my computer can't, so I can't really do any videos on it.
Well, yeah, that's the problem too, guys, with a lot of this stuff. And I apologize if I used to stream on a desktop, and after we went into quarantine, my dad has taken the desktop to work from home. So I'm running off a laptop. It's a new laptop. It runs much better than my old laptop did when we first started all of this, but at the same time, it still takes some dealing with. Blender has trouble sometimes keeping up with my laptop. So there's a lot of things that just, need to continue to change. But yeah, we will get to that point eventually, my friends. Alright, but for now, we had something planned for this stream, and I was up till midnight working on it last night, so I think it's time we finally start doing a little bit of that. What do you say? We had something planned. We've been faffing about for quite a while now. Almost 20 minutes of us just wandering around answering one simple question. So I think at this point we should probably get into what we had planned for this stream. We should move on to the quizzes.
Ah, yes. I just wanna do that. I just wanna do something. Guys, if you want to talk about cursed Minecraft, check this out.
What are we doing?
For my Minecraft players, this is not possible. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I just bought a stack of emeralds. I mean, a stack of ender pearls off shop.
Lol. Yeah, shop's a little screwed up. You can buy like stacks of things that aren't stackable, such as water.
Like flint and steel.
Flint and steel you can stack. It's weird. Okay, so I have to give you a quiz online.
Mm-hmm.
And I am signed into Google Docs on our Expanding the Chunks Gmail account. By the way, guys, if you want to send us any information when we're not doing these Q&A streams, even if you have questions for us that you want us to address in another stream, or maybe if you just have questions for us in regards to the podcast, you can email us expandingthechunks@gmail.com. I got us a business email, so that is, yeah, you guys can always send us emails too. But anyway, we didn't get any email questions from today, which we're going to be prioritized to first. We didn't get any email questions for today, so I'm signed into our business account on a Google form, and it's all about me because I made it. And so I'm going to track Pizza's progress on the Google form and then give him a percentage and then give him some of the facts about the questions that he answers so you guys can get to know me a little bit better.
Okay, so who's asking a question first?
Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. If you want to go first, go ahead, because I've got to check my stream chat.
Here, I will ask you the question first. Now, I have not shown my stream this book, so here we go. I'm gonna ask you the first question. Are you ready?
Yep.
I haven't looked in this book for like 3 days. Alright. First question. What sport do I play?
Currently?
Yeah.
Football. Do you hear me?
What was your answer?
Football.
What was your answer?
Yes, thank you. Okay. I said it multiple times. I know. Discord sucks. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
So do you. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Hold on. It's because we're streaming. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to move us around in Discord really quick. Okay. How's this?
It's better.
Okay.
I don't know what you did, but
Connected us to a different server. Don't worry about it.
All
Okay.
right.
Cool.
Your turn.
Nice question.
Let's go.
Alright, so hello, I see you. Alright, so my question, pretty simple one. If you don't know this, I'm gonna slap you. All of mine, by the way, are either multiple choice or true or false.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is, how old am I? A, 13, B, 15, C, 16, or D, 18?
You know what, iGamer? I'm gonna have to go with 8 years old.
Mentally, maybe. Physically.
16.
Yeah, good job. Okay, Go ahead, next.
Alright.
2 months from now, guys, I'll be 17, but not yet.
Less than 3 weeks, I'll be
14.
Anyway, no, 13.
13? Oh, that's right. You're still well.
When is my birthday?
May 29th,
What year?
2007.
Yeah, good job.
You surprised I knew the year?
No, I kind of talked about it not too long ago.
See, it's easy for me. You're the same year as Liam, and I know Liam's birth year off the top of my head, so. Alright, ready for mine?
I'm ready for yours.
Alright, what martial art or martial arts do I practice? Listen to the answers. A. Taekwondo. B.
Taekwondo.
Judo. C. Krav Maga. D. Kung Fu. Or E. All of the above.
All of the above.
Correct. All of the above.
Alright. What game do you think I've spent the most money on?
Oh, is this not multiple choice?
I can give you multiple choice.
I would just be curious to see what the answers possibly could be. And then I'll answer your question.
I'll give you multiple choice. A. Madden.
Okay.
B. Rocket League.
Uh-huh.
C. Destiny. Or D. Fortnite.
Something tells me it's Rocket League. You're always buying stuff for Rocket League.
It's wrong. It's actually Fortnite. I've spent like over $1,000 on Fortnite.
Holy crap, dude. Why? It's so useless. Okay, sounds good. Alright. What martial art or martial arts do I teach? What am I an instructor for? A. Taekwondo. B. Judo. C. Krav Maga. D. Kung Fu. Or E. All of the above.
Taekwondo.
Good. Good job. So if you guys just so you're a little bit aware, I do practice some MMA. So I've done Judo, Krav Maga, and Kung Fu, as well as Taekwondo is my main martial art. That's what I've practiced the longest. And that is the only martial art I am certified to teach.
Hey, I gamer.
Nice. That's a nice fight with that water bottle and the microphone you got over there.
I know, I got some amazing sound effects. Alright, question 4. What's my favorite football team?
Oh, Jesus. Giants.
The New York Giants, yeah.
It's not hard. Okay, true or false? I'm partially deaf in one ear.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How many sports teams have I played for? Flag football doesn't count.
How many sports teams have you played for?
Alright, I'll give you multiple choice.
I know you play football, but I don't know.
A 1, B 2, C 4.
So this is for one. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yeah.
1.
It's actually 4. Sorry, man.
You've played for 4 different teams, and you've only played for 3 seasons.
Alright, so I played for the Vikings, my football team, not saying the town because y'all are stalkers.
Right.
Then I played for a team called the Redskins. That was my baseball team.
Oh.
And then I played for the Dodgers, another baseball team, and then I played for my township soccer team.
Ah, okay.
By the way, after the first practice, I ditched.
Lol. Luke is currently 4 for 4 on his trivia about you.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
is he on your stream?
Yeah, he's in my live chat. He's 6 for 8 on all of us, so that's actually not bad.
Shoot, rank up.
Well, he even knows about my hearing. That's funny. Then again, we did mention that on the other call the other night. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's good job, Luke. Next.
Are these about me or I?
Both. He's doing both of us.
Bro, I told you he'd do good.
He's 6 for 8, including some about me. That's impressive. Okay. So All right. So when did I lose my hearing? I was born with hearing loss. When I was between 5 and 7, and when I was 15.
Right. Next question.
That is your next question.
Oh, you were born with it.
Really?
Yeah.
You
were
think
born
so?
deaf.
You think so?
Yeah,
That's
I think so.
that's wrong.
Ah, cool.
I
okay.
lost it when I was 15 due to a hearing infection, so I've actually had it for more than 90% of my life.
Nerd. Okay. Alright. How did I get my username?
How did you? Well, you were like 6,
Uh-huh.
and probably
What
liked
game was
pizza.
it?
What game was it?
Yeah.
Dang, I don't know.
I'll give you multiple choice. I'll give
Yes,
you multiple
please.
choice.
Jesus.
Alright.
All right, so you were 6. I have to keep this in mind.
Did I come up with it for my PS3? Did I come up with it
Reasonable.
for Minecraft? Or did I come up for it from Club Penguin?
Club Penguin.
Yeah, it's Club Penguin. I miss that game, man. They did
You
a new
actually
version.
told me that, which is wow, that's weird that I remember that. Okay, next question. True or false? I attend a vocational school and study law enforcement.
That is true.
Good
Don't impress
job.
me.
Yay. You know what I want to do with my life. Congratulations. You
What
know
was
what
my
you want to do with your life? Probably not. Moving on.
I do.
Well, I know you just told me the other day.
Loser. Okay. What was my first game console? A.
Oh, shoot.
Wii U. A. Wii U. B.
Mm-mm.
PS3.
Mm,
C. Xbox One or D.
mm-mm.
PS4.
PS3.
It was the. Ooh, wait. Okay. No, I'll give you the PS3
Because you
because
got your Wii U after your PS3, because I had known you by the time you got your Wii U, and by the time I first
yeah.
met you, you already had your PS3.
Yep. Okay. You're right.
Dude, come on. I got a brain.
And
Also, it's hard
I
to say that
have.
type of stuff when, I've met you in real life and you're, literally a family member.
Yeah,
Good
and I
luck.
have a girlfriend. Oh wait, I can't use that anymore. Shoot, when someone would be like, when I'm like, bro, you're lying, and they're like, no, I'm not, then I'd be like, yeah, and I have a girlfriend, but now I can't say that anymore.
Yeah, because you do. Lol, facts. Anyway,
Yeah, I have
I
a
can say it.
boyfriend.
I'm still single as hell. Moving on.
Okay, my turn. Oh
Sure.
wait, no, it's your.
Yeah, it's mine. True or false? I can play 4 different instruments.
You know what? Oh, do different types of guitars count?
No, guitar's a guitar.
Okay, then true.
True, I can play 4 different instruments? Bruh, I wish.
Bruh, I wish.
Hey, Doc.
Ha, beach to it, loser.
Whatever. Alright, your turn. By the way, guys, if you're wondering, I can play 2 different instruments, guitar and keyboard.
True or false? I have gotten the chicken pox before.
Why do I want to say that's true?
I don't know. Is it true?
I'm gonna say it is.
That's wrong. I've never gotten the chicken pox in my life.
Lucky you, because once you get it once, you can't get it again. So. Oops. Alright, okay, cool. Next. How long have I played the guitar?
You said this. You said this 4 years.
No. A, 1 year. B, 9 years. C, 3 years. And D, 5 years.
9 years.
Correct. I've played for almost 9 years at this point.
That's as old as 1352.
Oh, that's weird.
True or false? I don't have any allergies.
True.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have any allergies.
Because you always rub it in when I talk about mine.
It's just like, lucky me, I don't have any.
Alright, true or false, I have a brother.
No, you don't. You're an only child, Lucky.
Bingo!
You know what's funny? I did think I had allergies because I had to get Flonase when I went to California, but it turns out I got all stuffy and coughing because my dad moved to California, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I guess
Yeah.
climate change.
It was probably like the climate change with
Anyways,
maybe some different type of like outdoor pollens and stuff there that
yeah.
we don't have here that you did have some allergies to, but yeah.
I don't. Now that I go there, I don't get stuffy or anything like that anymore. So,
Yeah, it's probably something you weren't used to when you first went.
all right. What is my favorite restaurant slash fast food? You get 3.
Well, you expect me to notice. The other day you were very happy to get Applebee's. At the same time, you consistently, by
Guesses.
the
It
way,
has to be one of my
is it something around here? Or is it like something in California where you're going?
3 guesses to guess one of my top restaurants.
Okay, is it
Is it
something
what?
around here or is it like somewhere where your dad is? Can you not hear me?
No,
I just heard nil. Okay, got it. You talk about this a lot, Chick-fil-A. Yee! Chick-fil-A is the bomb. It's my favorite. 100%.
hold on. Is Luke still playing along?
I don't know. Let me check my stream chat. He says Applebee's or like In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A. Yes, he's still playing. Well, Applebee's be right, Luke. Good job.
Bruh, how did he guess that?
He's
What?
smart as hell, my man.
Hey,
Dude,
it's
the fact that you know some of the stuff about me too is freaky.
it's the chips and spinach dip, man.
I don't like Applebee's.
That's what will screw you. That's what wins Applebee's for me.
I don't like
The
it.
chips and
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's
Go
not-
sit in a corner. Oh wait, I can't see that. Go sit in the middle of your room.
That's exactly where I'm at right now, but I'm not sitting. I'm standing.
Go sit in a corner then.
Nope. Okay, last question. True or false? I'm a registered EMT, but I currently do not ride on an ambulance squad.
You're what?
True? Can you hear me? True or false? I am a registered EMT, but I am not a part of an ambulance squad.
You're registered something.
Nope, let's not go there. Answer the question.
You're registered something that I can't mention.
Yep, nope, let's not go there because I'm not.
I'm just gonna say true. It'll be a new fact for me if you aren't. Or
That's correct. It's true. I am a registered EMT, but I currently do not participate in any squads because I was licensed privately. Alright, let's take a look at how well you did, my friend. View your score. You got a 90%. You only got one question wrong.
Luke got one wrong?
You only got one question wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and that is about when I lost my hearing.
How much did Luke?
Let me take a look at my live chat.
Nice guys, always.
Luke, we've asked 20 questions. Don't know how you're on 14 out of 19. Your math got screwed up, but good job anyway.
No, I thought it was 80% on both of ours.
No, you only got one question wrong on mine.
That's not what I'm talking about at all. You and me are talking about two different things right now.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying he has to get 80% or more right on one of our quizzes.
Right. He's definitely done that. He's gotten 14 out of what? How'd you have 19? You missed a question, dude.
So Luke got 80%. About.
He miscounted. He definitely got more than 80%, I think.
Okay, that means Luke, congrats.
There you go. 15 out of 20. He got it.
All right, Luke, what do you want to rank up on? You want to rank up on expanding the Chunks Discord, iGamers, or Pizza 40's mine? Which server do you want to rank up on?
Also, guys, these quizzes will be posted in the form of a Google form on... He wants to rank up on my server.
Okay, then.
Yes, I know that's a 75%, but if you were to take our quizzes individually, you would have gotten over an 80. You would have gotten over an 80 on at least one of them. These quizzes will be on Discord in the form of a Google form, and you guys can actually use this as a guide to help complete the quiz and get a 100. So, 'tis available after this releases.
All right, Luke is now a member.
On my server? Cool.
Yep.
Alright, so at this point, I think we are open to accept questions in chat and in Instagram and Discord. And then we're just going to kind of hang out for a little bit on Minefaire and stream for a bit. So, yeah. Pizza, do you have any on your IG real quick?
Yeah,
Check your DMs. You seem to get them all for some reason. I don't know why people don't like me.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what? What's oh my gosh?
All right.
Oh, you got questions. Hey.
Betsy22 sent me something.
Mm-hmm.
Betsy22 goes, what are the chances 1 in 10 that you do a face reveal early? Well, I guess they're 1 in 10. He said you down.
Lol. That's kind of funny.
So, Betsy, me and you gotta pick a number 1 or 10. All right, you and me, Betsy, have to pick a number 1 or 10. Here, this is how I'll do mine. Ready, iGamer? I'm gonna DM you my number.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is the number that I choose.
All right, I'll take a look in 1 second. I'm trying to get my headphones set up.
All right, Betsy.
Okay, I'm dying to a spider as I do that. All right, say something.
Can you? Hi.
Shoot, I can't hear you. Hold on. Okay, say something.
Hello.
Okay, much better. There we go.
All right. iGamer, you can confirm that I have sent you my number, right?
Yep.
All right, Betsy22. Oh, yo, I'm like, my heart is beating, bro. He said just in case I lose this round, can we do 2?
Well. Okay, yep, I have the message. I have it pulled up on my phone.
Let me flip a coin. If it lands heads, Betsy, if it lands heads, then we can do 2 rounds, and if it lands tails, then we'll do 1 round. Let me find a coin.
Wait, by the way, Luke sent in a question while you're trying to find a coin. How long have I played Minecraft? Since 2016. For me, Pizza 40
Wait,
is the same.
context? In what context? Because
In
I've been playing longer than 2016.
what do you
Because
mean?
I played on PS3.
Oh, right, and I played on Xbox before that too. Yeah, it's a good question.
I think like 8 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'd say 8 years. Yep.
All right, so what account did you send me your Discord?
Yep.
Yep.
You have
Okay,
my number. Don't say it out loud.
I got it. It's actually my favorite number.
All right. I got a penny. I'm gonna flip it real quick, Betsy22.
Oh boy, you got a penny. Oh boy, oh boy,
It's. I know I'm rich.
getting real.
All right. So if it lands on heads,
Could have asked me. I have a bunch of coins right next to me.
then we'll do 2 rounds, and if it lands on tails, we'll do 1 round. I'm gonna flip it. It's heads. We're doing 2 rounds.
Oh boy.
All right.
All
All
right.
right, Betsy. Send me your number. Betsy22's number is 8. Whew. All right. Betsy.
Not quite. Not quite.
Mine was Betsy. Mine was 3. All right.
All right. One
Round
more
2.
round. One more round.
Round 2. Cool. That's a
Send
good
me the number.
Ooh. All right, you got my number?
Probably. I'm responding to a live chat message.
It's fine. All right. Betsy, send your number. He said 2. iGamer, what is my number?
Let me see. 1.
Sorry, Betsy, not this time, buddy.
Oh, wow, that was close. That was close.
That's extremely close. He said round 3 question mark?
Nope.
Absolutely not. I'm good.
Moving on.
Thanks for the offer. Yummy biscuit with the question.
Go for it.
What is your girlfriend's last name? No comment.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't go for that.
No comment.
Yeah, we don't go for that. Nope. No comment. No comment. Okay. Let
You
me.
can send another question if you would like.
Yes, we will answer more questions. He
says, so when exactly are you going to do a face reveal? Whenever I hit 100 subscribers, whether that is in years, most likely the first option. But
And if you're curious about me, just watch my Let's Play series.
yeah, iGamer's already done that.
That's all you need to do.
But guys, if you want to see a little sneak peek of what I look like, if you go onto Shane's Brain channel, if you go to Shane's Brain's channel.
Oh yeah, he is on that one at the end in the outros. I forgot.
Oh wait, no, I'm not. Oh crap! All right, next time I upload a video on Shane's Brain, you'll get a sneak peek of what I look like. But...
Good luck finding the channel.
What?
I said good luck finding the channel.
that he got more views.
What?
I said it's sad.
It's sad that what? Because you keep cutting out. I have no idea what he's saying. That he got more views than you did? Is that what you're saying? I have no idea. Discord hates us when we live stream, guys, and I don't know what to do about it. Zoom button. Let's play with the zoom button with the turtle. Come here, turtle. Where are you, turtle? Turtle. Turtle. Turtles. That's sad. But yeah, guys. So live chat's still open. Also, the Discord is a great way to connect with me, even outside of games and streams. Totally. Discord with me. I also try and keep on top of my comments section. So comments, I will try and respond to you within the same day. You put them up.
Betsy22 said, iGamer, this one's for you. What are the chances 1 in 10 that you give someone an automatic rank up?
On Discord, we have an automatic rank up right now. If you go take the trivia quizzes after this is over, you can rank up to member rank automatically as soon as you join the server by just simply answering the questions correctly.
He said, I can't get Discord, sadly.
Oh, well, that's very, very sad. And then unless it's for like promotion events or like the trivia quizzes or like some fun things that we do where we offer rank up rewards, then the chances of it happening are 0.
He said, no, I mean, what if me and iGamer say the same exact number, then Pizza has to automatically rank up someone on his server.
Oh, so you want to play a 1 in 10. I see. I just broke the glass on the beacon, by the way.
I mean, I don't mind, so.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Pizza, I will send you my number on Discord right now.
And then I could do an automatic generator to spin the wheel to see who gets an automatic rank up.
Fair, okay.
Alright, you ready?
I'm thinking of a number.
Alright, send me your number.
I just did.
Betsy22 said, I've been practicing.
Oh, you've been practicing. You make him.
Alright, he
See
said.
if you put me to shame.
He said, are we doing 2 rounds like last time?
1.
He said, alright. His number is 6. iGamer2003's number is 6.
Dang, you have been practicing, my friend.
He said, haha, get that generator ready.
Serious. That's
Alright, so who's able to earn ranks on my server? It's literally just
anyone except the 2 of us.
Hermes. It's literally just Luke and Hermes.
On your server?
Yeah.
Rampage.
I have Rampage as a YouTuber.
Rampage, your dad, Bork, and then Luke.
Yeah, so I made it so that Pizza Fam, Twitch streamer, YouTube, and admins can't get rank ups. So it's kind of just Luke and Hermes right now. So.
All right, boys, get ready.
Here, you ready? Here, Betsy22, we're gonna make you decide. All right, here. I'm gonna privately dismiss you. If Betsy22 picks 1, this person gets an auto rank up.
Okay, if he picks 2, the other person does. Got it. Okay, I'm checking my Discord right now. Hold on.
If he picks 1, that person gets an auto rank up. If he picks 2, that person gets an auto rank up.
Okay, I have the people in Discord. Go for it.
All right. Betsy, what number do you choose? The number is 1. Who is the winner of the new rank up?
Frozen Luke is the winner of the new rank up with Jump 2 OG member level 10. I'll go in and
Nice.
edit that right now.
Congrats, Luke. You should be happy for. I took away his member rank, and he is now an official member.
Nice. Okay, so
Now,
you still have to earn the XP because we are not able to give free XP, but you do get the title for now. And
so
GG to everyone.
you get the title for the new rank, but you still have to level up. So
Yep. So you get the free jump, but then it's going to take you longer to rank up to the next one. So yeah, my live chat seems to be going. Got some new people in it today. I appreciate it. So thank you guys for hopping in on this. Pizza, we got to start writing episode 4 of Expanding the Chunks soon. Can't
we do.
believe we're already on episode 4, and we got something special planned for episode 5, everyone. Got something really cool planned with, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it too much. I don't want to be too revealing, but we have some cool plans coming out.
You know what I should do to like annoy viewers? I should just walk in the new room that we're building and just stare at the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go actually over to the podcast house so I can do that.
I'm gonna do that too.
Oh
right,
shoot.
Guys.
They maybe saw part of it when I had my shader pack on at the beginning of this.
Oh, wow. Nice spoiler, iGamer.
Doesn't mean any of them know what it's for.
So they saw the room.
Part of it. They didn't see the important part. They saw the wall you built with the paintings and the pool table. I avoided the rest.
Alright, guys. By the way, great spoiler. Alright, guys, I'm staring at the wall. And this is the new room that you've been working on. You know what? Me and iGamer have been working on this for so long. You know, it actually turned out, pretty cool, if you ask me.
Are we still staring at the floor?
Yeah, I'm staring at the floor.
Okay.
It's a pretty nice. Yeah, and I hope it's staring at the.
All right, but anyway, also, we do have some map art that we completed for our next edition, and here it is. So this is the logo rendered in map art in Minecraft, and it looks awesome. I'm really happy with the way it came out. Took me 3 days. That's not bad. Why'd you take it? You hurt my feelings.
Take it up, cause like.
But yeah, so I made some map art. It's outside too. This is the headquarters. Hello, Dad Can Learn. I know you're not watching the stream, but you're on Minefaire, so hello.
He put me on the spot yesterday. He put me on the spot yesterday. I didn't like it.
Lol, that's funny. Also, guys, tonight I will be
on Rampage.
Yeah, I will be on a stream.
Both of us will.
Yeah, with Rampage Force. So he is a YouTuber, rising star on Minefaire. Rampage Force is his YouTube name, and he was in our base last week playing hide and seek with some of his buddies. And I think this week I plan to join in on the stream for a little bit when he streams. He streams.
If you guys want to see the video, look up hide and seek and iGamer 2003's base.
Also, you can just take a look at the announcements section in my Discord server, link in the description, and you will be able to, there's an announcements page where I posted it about him. Anyway, let me take a look here at when he is streaming.
C22 said
what? Because I didn't hear. Sorry.
But C22 said iGamer owns the base. No, we are partners on the base.
Common misconception.
we're back to this.
Don't rant on
We
anybody.
both have done. I won't. Shush. So, I originally gamer were at the old base. If any of you guys have seen it. And one day I was just like, I gamer, I'm kind of getting bored at this base. Do you want to build a new one? And he was like, yeah, I'm totally on board. So, I RTP'd around a little bit, and conveniently enough, I found a nice mountain that wasn't too far away from the old. And I was like, yo, iGamer, does it? And he goes, yeah, it looks dope. Cool. So, iGamer, it was summer, I think, and iGamer left for a few months, so I was kind of by myself, kind of just doing stuff, building in the inside,
And we
surrounding
had
this
2
base.
rooms. I'll show you on my stream. We didn't have this room over here. We had this room that stopped here, I believe. No. We had this room that stopped here, and there were walls here. And then this staircase with one big room up here where our 2 rooms are. And that's it. That's all he had. And then he had a couple sheep out here and some pigs. And then 6 months later,
iGamer 2003 came back, and he texted me saying, hey, it's been a while. You want to hop on Minefaire? I was like, all right, cool. I showed him the base. I was deep base and come to this one. We agreed, and then we
yeah.
started off from there.
And then our mega base was
That was our
born.
kick.
And we still have it. So if you guys are curious, Rampage is in Central Time, so he will be streaming starting 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time today. So we will be hopping in on that, or at least that's the plan. I asked him if I could join in. He gave me permission to do so. Same with Pizza, so hopefully we'll be able to get back into that, because that was a lot of fun. But yeah, so make sure to check it out. I'm not going to be streaming. I might record it so I can do like a cool video highlight the next day of like highlights from the stream, but I'm not really going to be like focused on it too much. So yeah, I think it's just going to be the 2 of us hanging out with them, but still watch it anyway. Go support his channel. He's an amazing guy, and he does a lot of awesome work on YouTube. So
Yummy Biscuit says, okay, iGamer, let me talk.
go.
Just let me. Okay. Yummy Biscuit, I just want to clarify. Yummy Biscuit said, why did Rampage say iGamer 2003's base? One, okay, it's not. Don't hate on him. He's a great YouTuber. And 2, he just didn't know all the details, so don't hate on him. That ship has sailed.
For the basic version, because I was the one who requested extra claim blocks in order to have the ability to claim this base, because at the time Pizza 40 still wasn't 100% comfortable with claiming, and we really didn't want to screw this up. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's kind of where we were at the time. Or that...
No, for the most part, the reason why you claimed the whole base was you could fly, so
That's true.
with some you just.
So it was easier for me, so I requested the claim blocks. I got the claim blocks. So technically this base is under my claim, but Pizza 40 has total permissions. He has permissions not only to build in it, he has permissions to trust and untrust other players in the base. So it's, like we basically own it together, but the claim is in my name. So when people try and like mine in the base and everything, only my name shows up in chat since I made the initial claim, and it throws a lot of members of the server off.
iGamer?
What's that?
I just untrusted you and retrusted you. I didn't know I could do that.
Frickin' slash untrust pizza 40. Have fun. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't actually do that.
It was funny because I was looking chat. Since you kind of own the claim, I wonder what would happen if it did this. And it said, revoked iGamer 2003's access to this claim. To set permissions for all your claims stand outside them.
Well, go ahead. Try and mine now, my friend.
Ooh, that's a nice diamond diamond block. Let me just see if I can snag that.
Yeah, but you can't.
It's alright. It'll just take a few hundred years.
Slash trust pizza 40. Okay, you're back.
You'll have to give me manage trust too.
Slash permission trust pizza 40. There you go. So anyway, yeah, that's the deal with why people don't realize Pizza 40 is attached to this base. They have nothing against him in any way. By the way, it's funny, Pizza, because you're like one of the only people with a rank who can't fly on the server. Sober Kit can fly now. Night rank can fly, apparently. I didn't even know that.
I'm literally like one of the only ranks that can't fly. Aside from, I'm the only rank that can't fly.
Yeah. But yeah, guys. So I don't know. I don't have much left to talk about in this stream. I think I'm comfortable with ending it. But what do you think?
Yummy Biscuit said, "I'm not trying to spark up an argument again. I'm just curious who originally claimed the base." Well, I did because I kind of left, so
yes,
I wanted to keep everything safe, so I had to. The reason the base was so small was because I didn't have enough claim blocks.
Yep.
And so I didn't really have much room to work with.
So we've already kind of agreed on like exactly credit for everything in this space because we've gone back and forth about it ourselves so many times. So this is where we stand right now. So Pizza 40 is credited with finding the location and setting up an initial starter base here where the current mega base exists. And then from that point forward, after I joined back on the server, we are both credited 50-50 with the building of the base.
Yes. The reason, now, you guys might be like, that's probably not, like, a professional or exact percentage.
But
you're right.
Is.
It is a, what's the word? Example or a...
Estimate.
What's the estimate? Yes.
Jeez,
estimate.
you thought it was a holy God, I can't talk. You thought it was an example, really? Lol.
So the reason that we say both of us did 50%, you know, me and iGamer have done our own kind of things where we just build kind of whatever we wanted. So we've had our own thing, but the reason why we say this is 50-50 is because I mostly come up with the ideas for the most part, and iGamer kind of makes my ideas happen, and I'm kind of just on the side, and if he needs my help, I help.
Yeah, so similar to what he said, I guess I can explain it in a little bit more detail. Pizza 40 is the visionary. He's like, all right, so I have this cool idea for a room. I want this room. I want it to have this functionality. Like, this is what I'm looking to do with it. I was thinking maybe a little bit of a different style than normal, but keeping it fitting with the base. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then it's my job to like go into a testing world, or maybe when he's offline, and I kind of mess around with the color palettes, the details, the block design, and I bring it back to him and I say, okay, this is what I've come up with. Any thoughts? Do you like a certain idea? Do you want to maybe change a certain idea? Do you have any ideas that you want to put in of your own? And then after we have that discussion, then I just go off and build it. He kind of helps me with resources, some of the outlines of things, saying, I really don't like that there. He kind of like details certain things once we start getting building.
So I'm going to add on a little bit to that. So pretty much, since we're both brutally honest, when we're like, here, can I get your thoughts on this? It's never, it's okay. It's either I hate it with a great passion, or it looks really nice. I like it.
No, we've literally had days where we'll log on and like Pizza 40's proposed an idea and I've stayed up all night working on something, and I'll even tell him that I'll be like, I was up till like I don't know, like midnight or 1 a.m., like working on this design, like trying to come up with things in my head and then building it and then like whatever. And I'll say, "What do you think?" And he'll like look at me if we're on a video call, or he'll just like get this really quiet for a second. And he'll say, "You want to know what I actually think? I think it's shit." And he just like says that, and I'm like, damn,
He's so much
back to the
for
drawing board.
so
And
much for family friendly.
I didn't actually say it. And either way, that's yeah, that's what it comes down to. We're both brutally honest with each other, because to be honest, there are days where I'll look at him and I'll say the same thing.
That's so true. Iger was like, "All right, I was up all night. I was trying out different designs. So, what do you think? Do you want to know my actual opinion? Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate it."
Yeah, no, totally. That is where that is like. But see, the thing about that is we'll argue about it for a little bit, and then we'll like, okay, fine. Then you know what? If we don't want to change it, if we don't want to, like, I'll try and maneuver it so I can just change some of it without having to redo all of it. And a lot of times he'll be like, no, it's still crap, and I'm like, okay, fine. So then we just go back to the drawing board and we just do it all over again. But in the long run, it pays off. I think my next project, we need to start working on the dome when we do the next stream. And I think my next project, after we work on the dome a little bit, I think I've been putting this off since the server, was made. And to prepare for the transition to a possible new server coming this summer, I want to build an automatic sorting system for like most of the blocks that we have.
Yeah, okay. So, literally, iGamer will change it, and he'll go, "Here, I use quartz instead. What do you think?" I still hate it.
What if I use netherrack instead of anything else? You
Perfect.
stupid child.
No, I'll just be like, "I think quartz looks good. No, I don't like it. Can you try it with stone bricks?" And he does it, and I'm like, "That looks good." And he's like, "No."
No, there are times where we do that too. He's like, I build it with quartz and I really like it, and then he's like, "Can you do stone brick?" I'm like, "Oh, it's so dark," and he's like, "Just do it." And I'm like, and he's like, "Just do it. I'm sure you'll like it." I'm like, "Oh, fine." And then I do it. And I'm like, "Bro, what
Hey
the
guys.
heck is that?" And you're like, "Oh, it's beautiful." And I'm like, "Bro, no."
On my screen, if you guys are looking on my screen, it's funny because we have netherrack around here, we have stone brick, and then we have quartz.
That is exactly what this entire place is made of. No, honestly though, like remember these glowstone? As soon as I put this in, do you want to know what you said the day after you came on? You literally looked at me and said this glowstone looks ugly.
I literally walked in here one day, and I was like, "So iGamer, can you actually follow me upstairs?" What the heck did you do?
Yeah, that was it. The response was, "What the heck did you do?" But it was that, or before we just had random torches everywhere.
This is what it looks like originally, guys.
The sad thing is he's not exaggerating, but I'm gonna go clean all
these. Thank you.
But
anyways.
But yeah, so
really funny.
But I'm like, oh right, and the torches were totally beautiful. But no, so I actually really, I don't know. I was gonna change it, but he hasn't said anything about it for like 4 months now.
Yeah, iGamer was like, "Do you like it?" I said,
No.
No. And it's like I was like, "Change it," and he goes, "No."
Yeah. No. Eventually I said, fine, I'll change it, and then I never did. And to be honest, we haven't said anything about it because we're not in here enough anymore.
I just ignore it.
Yeah, so do I. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just quickly running through here to go to my bedroom, so like, whatever.
Remember the day that we said, "Oh my gosh, the inside of our base looks so much better than the outside"?
Yeah, remember the day when that changed?
And we're just like...
I think what really does it for me in terms of like, okay, I think now to end our stream, because I'm getting ready to end. You know, we've done this for quite a while now. I'm gonna check exactly how long we've been at this. We've been at this for, let me see.
An hour and 15.
Yeah, too long. Not too long, but enough. Um,
Yeah.
I think we should both go through the base a little bit, and
Oh, why can't we just upload a video for?
no, not a tour. I don't want to do a tour.
Oh.
By the way, tour video coming soon, maybe, possibly. I
Oh,
don't know.
right. We just spoiled that.
Yeah, well, you spoiled it. I had to say something.
Hey, you spoiled the
Fair enough.
part of the.
Fair enough. Possible
room.
tour video coming soon. We haven't talked about it. It was just an idea we bounced off each other like an hour before this started. Anyway,
I think if I get if I can ask Doctor for flying permissions, I could like fly around and go in F1 and get some great shots.
yeah. So anyway,
That'll be something that I'll have to talk to him about.
let's just take a look at our base for a second here. We've got a huge mega base. We've done a lot of work. We've put in a lot of effort. Not everything matches, but at the same time, the detail flows so perfectly. I mean, so for example, guys, I'll just like show you. There's this dark red room with the stone bricks, right? As soon as you go upstairs, it's a bright, vibrant room, red and blue tile, carpet, everything. But we still follow with the stone bricks. We've got some nice bright cabinetry, this nice light entryway with the quartz floor. I mean, everything just kind of flows together, even though the styles are two completely different styles. And we've put a lot of effort into trying to get things to match together. But so we have a lot of base, we have a lot of different, styles and types of building and things. My question, and this is my Q&A question, and I'm going to answer it too. Your top 3 builds in this base.
Me? Oh my gosh. The dome has to be number 1.
I don't count the dome as a build. The dome is in itself a monstrosity of beauty. That does not count for me. I'm speaking like actual structure builds, rooms, useful things that we have. Or not even useful, but just some like decor builds that we have. Something that you find is just like really catches your eye every time you log on and you can't get enough of looking at it.
Alright. Betsy22 has another question before I answer that. I wasn't checking Instagram. I was like...
Sounds good. I wasn't either. Go ahead.
He said, I'm curious. Are there certain builds that you guys have done that you guys haven't done 50-50 on? Okay.
Yes. Yes. The answer is yes.
I'll give you an example right now. I would say that I did 75% of the B room and iGamer did 25%. That's just my opinion.
No, you get more than that. I just came up with B puns.
Sure. You got the B puns and you put in the glass.
Yeah.
And I just kind of let my imagination ride. But what's your example?
I kind of want to say the village.
Okay, fair enough. You did a lot of the houses.
I think because I did a lot of the houses. I did like the streets with the lamps. I did this big house. I did like the train station, the well, these little like rooms for the armor forgers and the enchanting table. Like
just say you did everything.
But I didn't. Like you did these stalls and you helped me with some of the building and making things look a little better. So I'd say that's my example of where I was like 80-20 with you.
Alright, that's fair. Yeah, but the B room compared to the village.
I gotta give you some credit. You made Nerm.
Oh, Nerm. Yes, Nerm.
I just saw him earlier in the stream, by the way. He made a little cameo. But anyway,
the B room compared to the village is nothing, though.
No, I know. But still, I think... Are you saying that the B room's better or the village is better?
Oh, the village is much better.
Oh, okay. So anyway, back to my question. Your top 3. Shoot me straight. It can be something you spent most work on and that's something you're proud of. Or it could just be something that you like in the base. Go ahead. Just let me
You
know.
know what? I'm gonna start from 3.
Okay, yeah, let's count down. 3, 2, and then to our favorite. Let's go.
All right. So
And I'll do the
3.
same thing, guys, when he's done.
See, guys, there's so much. All right, if you guys want to know actually what I did before iGamer joined, I believe I had the cow, I had this for the horses, I had the sheep, and then
That's it.
it
Some
was
pigs down here.
and this was kind of the outline, this little fence right here. So, anyways,
I'm wondering, is this still hollow underneath? Doesn't look like it. It used to be.
that's because I got annoyed that you were just building over it, and I actually wanted to fill it in.
Well, yeah, that used to be hollow underneath, guys, because that used to actually be like a flat terraforming and stuff. Anyway, go ahead. Your top 3.
Okay. My top 3. I'd say 3 would have to be the B room. All right.
Okay, you're happy with that, and so am I. I think let's both go in there now. I think it looks absolutely stunning.
As much as I don't go in here, I just love how. I mean, the glass was a good call on your part, iGamer. I like how well the flowers are put down on my part. I like the places where I put the nests, the
Yep,
bee nests,
I
the
think
lanterns,
100%.
grass, trees.
I'm not saying this fits within my top 3, but I say 100%. I could see where you're coming from. It is not in my top 3, but still definitely one of the better rooms when I think of our base.
All right. Number 2. Now, my number 2 spot is fairly
Okay.
but as soon as I was building this, you said to me, you said that I don't give myself enough credit for what I build.
I
And
know
you
where
know
you're
what?
going. I know where you're going.
You are completely right, and I think I see one of your top 3 already. But anyway, you said that I don't give myself enough credit for my builds, and that's why I am picking the cackle.
The cactus house.
House, I love. If I were to, I'll just do this for Betsy22's purpose. I would give iGamer 2003 a 10%.
Less than. The only thing I did in this place is build the cactus furnace farm.
Okay.
Which, if you're wondering what a cactus furnace farm is, it smelts cactus into dye, and if you let it run for long enough, it gives you mass amounts of XP, and it's very good for repairing tools, but yet it's simple and efficient, and it runs off the giant in-the-ground cactus farm that is right next to the house. The actual XP farm is stored inside the house, hence cactus house.
So pretty much, I was texting iGamer 2003 while building.
Yeah, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I was trying to go to bed.
I texted him, and he said, "No, you were watching a movie."
Oh, that's right. I was watching the movie that night. Oh, that's the night I was watching Ford vs. Ferrari. Good movie, by the way.
Oh, all right. But I was halfway done with the exterior, like the foundation. I said, "Thoughts?" He goes, "Cool. I really, really like it." And I said, "Should I do like a little second floor?" And he goes, "Go for it." And I sent him a picture of it when I was done, and I said, "I don't think I like it that well." And then you said, "You don't give yourself enough credit for what you build. I don't care what you think. I love it, and you should keep it."
And by the way, he did the entire interior design of this, minus this. This is my doing. It's for the cactus.
Yeah, this part is iGamer,
and this,
the rest is.
This is the room that he texted me and said looked bad. We're gonna go upstairs. this
Yeah,
room right here.
I said this.
This beautifully created map. Some well-placed barrels. I'm loving this bookshelf L with the flower pot next to the bed. The lanterns are in a perfect spot to give just enough light without overwhelming it. And there's junk up here. I mean, that's what junk barrels are for. And they're in a great spot because we come in here a lot.
You know what, though, iGamer? I'm happy that you didn't make me change it because I have
And
ruined the look.
yeah, so I was so happy with this room. He did an amazing job with it. The carpet design too is really cool. And this is, by the way, where Expanding the Chunk started. This is where we planned out our studio, did our first green screen test. This is also where we wrote the first script. We sat in game like this and had a meeting and wrote the first script ever.
We have our scripts right here in the
And
flower pots, and we have all these
we have all these books, which we still use all the
trivias.
time for our mini games. And yeah, so that was really
Trivias.
fun. All right, so I'm loving the cactus house. I'm going to use it
Yeah,
for
I'm
its
gonna sleep.
purpose real quick, though. We're going to sleep so that we can continue with your number one. All right, there we go. It's a nice bright day outside.
Before I do my number one, I'm gonna throw in an honorable mention.
Go ahead.
Go back to home base.
Don't
All
make it your bedroom.
There goes my number one. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so where'd you go?
You know what? Before we should do our number ones, you and me should do a fun moment. Like that was fun doing what lasted, and then an honorable mention.
Okay.
Here, since we're here, I'll do my favorite moment. This used to be the to-do list.
You can still see this is the top of the to-do list.
Yeah, guys.
And this is the wood outline still. Look, there's still the wood outline and then the top
Yep.
of the to-do list.
So this is my favorite moment because it's kind of where we had the to-do list before we even had the dome. We
The
literally
dome was
had
on the to-do list.
We literally had a sign right here saying the dome, big project.
Yeah.
And that's I was like one day, hey iGamer, I was watching someone's YouTube videos and they had a to-do list of things that they wanted to do, and I thought it'd be cool if we put it in our base, so we did, and we ended up getting rid of it because
Got in the way of
iGamer
this.
2000.
But nostalgia moment, definitely.
3.
All right. So
There used to be a pier without or adding on to it.
yeah. So all right. So that's your fun moment.
Honorable mention.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you see where I'm going with this?
Yes,
yeah,
my guy.
We're going this way. Shut me down.
Okay, this room's ugly as hell.
The torture chamber. This is my honorable mention.
This is basically where we killed villagers that we didn't like, or that gave us bad trades away from other villagers. We would put them in boats, bring them down here, and we actually have an appointment log that keeps track of the villagers.
Villager number 44.
Yeah, they're all numbered upstairs in the pods in our original villager chamber.
Yummy Biscuit just said, "What are you, a Nazi?"
This was Pizza 40's idea. I had nothing to do with it.
You had part to do with it. This is a
I just put the villagers in there and built the redstone door. I don't know what you talking about. Oh yeah, and the elevator out. That too, the elevator out.
And the fire run.
Yeah, that was my doing. Okay.
So 50-50.
Fine,
So
50-50.
now it's time to go.
I'm just glad Rampage's crew didn't discover that room.
Yeah.
They thought our villager torturing was bad enough in their chambers. Anyway, alright, so number one, let's go.
Number one. Okay. I know this might be lame and all, but we're standing in the area. That's my
Just
number
like
one.
around here.
The sheep. Yeah.
I
So
agree. It's a nice open area. We can kind of mess around with our beacon effects. And it's really pretty. We got the beach over there. We got the bamboo jungle. We can see some of our base that's like carved into the mountain. Ice boat race. You got a good view of the dome. You see
now,
the little
guys.
village, the original castle wall that we built before the dome even existed.
Now, guys.
It's a pretty spot.
If I do slash home base, this is where I teleport to. I teleport right here.
Right
And
next to the
every
beacon.
time that I log in, I always come around this corner. I run over here. I circle around my sheep, and then I go
Hey,
back to what I
sheep.
was doing.
Yeah,
And then
cool.
I just circle around the sheep, and then I go back to what I was doing. Betsy22 said it was lame, but I don't care about your opinion. Your opinion, you can keep it. Sorry. But yeah, I just love logging onto the server and just looking at all the colorful sheep. I would have, and then I'll do 2 more honorable mentions. You don't have to.
Oh, you're doing a lot.
I would say the village,
Yeah.
but I would say the village, but the villager hall is kind of where the village idea started. So my second honorable mention is the villager hall, and then
Even
my
though it's
third
an ugly
honorable
room.
mention. And my third honorable mention is my room. That was fun.
Yeah, I like your room.
turn.
I like my room too. My room would be a nice honorable mention. I like the color scheme I picked. All right, my turn.
I was watching Rampage's stream, and someone walks in my room and goes, "Ooh, I like the banners."
Yeah, he's the banner designer, guys. He actually, we have a base logo, and he designed it. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, this, and it looks awesome. Thank you,
It's
pizza.
that. So, guys, before you do yours, I'm just gonna do a quick explanation because the stream is getting a little too long. So before iGamer 2003 logged on, I said, "Yo, we need a base banner." He said, "Yep, I totally agree." I said, "I'll make 3 designs and pick which one you like." I made this one. I made this one right here, guys, and then I think the last one is some in the base.
I think it's in your bedroom. I'm pretty sure it's this one. The Mojang symbol with the green outline and the yellow brick.
No, I don't think so. I think it was this. No, it was this. You're right. Nope.
Yeah, it was
Wait.
this one.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So it was either one of those. And I got 2003 said, I really like this one, and we just kept it ever since.
Yeah.
So now let's get on to iGamer's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go for my funny moment first.
Your funny, happy moment.
No, we're not gonna go there yet, because that's where we're gonna work towards. So, shall we continue downstairs? So, unlike Pizza 40, the dungeon, I really don't care about. This room is one of the first builds that we had where we said, oh my god, that looks amazing. And it might not look amazing now, but this room was like our first big designed room that we enjoyed a lot. This room still holds a place in my heart. The purple glass just fits. The fact that when we first built this glass, there was no obstructed view. This just had like an open view of the world around us.
You know, it's really funny though. I came on the server one day and I see iGamer mining something. Like I see him mining underground and I'm like, "Hey iGamer, what you doing?" He's like, "It's a secret. Go away."
And then I built this.
And then he was like, "All right, this is what I want." And I was like, "Hey, what if we do an end-stone ceiling?" I pretty much just one day I just sat down. I watched some YouTube. I did the ceiling. You did the floor. You did the walls. You put in the glass.
Yeah, but
the furnaces.
100% has to be one of my favorite rooms. But we're actually.
So that was one of your good moments.
Yeah. No, this isn't my good moment. I said we're gonna save the good moment.
Ah, top 3?
This is my third.
Alright.
Alright. Second. we don't come here as much as we need to because we have the library, but the village.
I
Just,
completely.
it's way too overcrowded, but the builds, like the villager designed houses, like the custom designed village houses with the bells, I really like. The well, I think is cool. Just like some of the attention to detail, like even in the enchanting room, we don't need, like the details still fit. The nice paths, the little underground path with the berry bushes, just like that type of stuff to me is something that's really, I don't know, it just stands out in my mind as every time I fly over it, I'm like, ooh, the village. It's just like, it's nice to fly over it and see all the cool stuff. Like, even the attention to detail with the smokestacks and making them the right height with the hay bales for, I don't know, I just thought we did a good job on this.
I completely agree with you. All right, what is your honorable mention?
Okay, well, my first honorable mention, which I mentioned at first, is my bedroom. I think it's beautiful. And my second honorable mention has to be the podcast house. We put a lot of work into that. Pizza did the outside shell, and we both did the interior design. And it just, I don't know. Something about it to me was just like, I don't know. It feels really homey, and it feels amazing to record in there. So, honorable mention podcast. Okay.
Guys, we really enjoy doing the podcast, but there are so many other buildings that are so much more important than the podcast house. That,
Yeah.
but yes, this is an honorable mention from the both of us.
Okay. All right. So my next funny. All right. So now before I reveal my number one, we're gonna go for honorable mention / funny moment combined, and that is the farmhouse / mansion / machine gun guy's old base. Just what I find so funny about this is that we used to hate the fact that this house was here
That's so true. I was just like,
because he built literally right next to us, and we literally like had an argument with him in chat about who was here first. And
okay, literally. All right, let me just
no, we
explain
don't need a
because I
story because
was
this stream is going to be like 20 hours long at that point.
well, it's like an. Can
Go
I just
ahead.
do a quick little
I'm kidding. Just
refresher?
do your story.
Okay. So Machine Gun Guy came on one day. No hate towards him. He's a great guy. But I came online one day and I saw a house across the way.
This house, to be exact.
And he types in chat. He says, "Hey." I said,
Why is your house there?
"Hello. Hey, is that my house?" I don't mention with a car in a driveway. He goes,
Oh
"Yeah,
yeah, there
that's
used to
my
be a car
house."
over here.
And he said, "I didn't know you built next to my house." I said, "Kid, I was here first." He said, "Oh yeah, when did you start building?" I said, a few weeks. And he said, "Oh, I started building this 2 days ago." And I said, "Yeah, I was here first, bud." And he said, "Oh, sorry." He said, "I didn't see that you." I said, "Yeah, that's because we were building inside the mountain."
But anyway, so this house was here, and this was like before we had the dome or any of this stuff. It was when we were still just starting off the mountain. And then more than 6 months later, he wasn't playing on the server as often. He had a new base with another player. I actually reached out to him recently and said hello. He's doing pretty well. He just took a break from Minecraft for a while. And anyway, so he asked if we wanted the house for free, and we said yes. And now, honestly, I love the house. It's, I think, one of our best interior designing that we've done, especially the first floor looks amazing. Yeah, so
It's funny because I texted you. I said, Ryan, I have some news." You said, "I'm busy. What is it?"
it's
I
true.
said, "Machine Gun Guy just offered me his house," and I said, "Yes." And you said, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, no, I was really busy, and he texts me, and I'm like, I'm busy. What do you want now? Like, I don't care about gaming stuff right now. I'm busy doing actual stuff. And he's like, house. I'm like, oh. Never mind. Nice, thanks.
I was
But
like, oh, what?
I'm currently in my number one. As of now, I'm an outdoorsy person, and I think this place fits my personality.
Trash. Sorry, I had to.
The river walkway and the bee area and stuff. Just,
I agree with you.
it's beautiful. And this is what it looks like from up above, and this is no shaders. Obviously, I turned them off at the very beginning of the stream. I just think this place is amazing. The river probably took the longest. That and placing in all the lamps, and I did this all in 2 days. This entire area from this wheat field all the way up to that wall. 2 days I built this entire thing, and I can't be happier with the way it came out. It's amazing.
You know what Yummy Biscuit just did?
What?
He said you should call it. He said you should call it the Geetsa River. Pizza
Pizza
The
Gamer River.
Geetsa River. The Geetsa 2000.
But yeah, so that's I think right now my number one. But thank you guys for tuning in today. Hopefully we'll be back next weekend on time with a live stream. Noodle Plays, if you're still watching, we will talk on Discord later about collabing next weekend because I still have the server. I'm ready, I promise. I actually have everything set up for us to do it, so we just need to coordinate some times for us to do that. But yeah, everyone, thank you guys very much for watching. Oh, Luke's here. Why is Luke here? Is he following us around this entire time? Hello. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. We enjoy streaming, obviously, and to be able to do stuff is fun. To get to know something about you guys, for you guys to get to know us a little better is really cool. And yeah, Pizza, anything to add, my friend?
Yeah, pretty much same thing that he said. All for tuning into today's stream. Congrats to Luke for winning the free rank up on both my server and iGaming 2003 server. And for all of you that are watching the stream, I hope you all have fun, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you everyone, and hopefully stay safe, stay healthy, and we look forward to seeing you in our next live stream. Bye everyone.
Bye.